Been sleeping in a little bit today, and you can't really see it, but this right here is Tyson, the real estate pit bull. He will get so close to you, and every time you move, he moves, and so it's virtually impossible to get a full night's sleep. But I'll be getting up here shortly. Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Robert, No Pay No Stay Network. This is Tyson, the real estate pit bull. Tyson, say hello to everybody. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Let's go buy some houses. And this is part of my why right here is this guy. And we do have a female named Blue, and she is pregnant. So we're going to have puppies. And looking forward to that, because part of the why the grand plan is having a toy hauler, putting the Harley in the back, and having a pack of pit bulls and traveling the country. And I definitely see months at a time in the Keys and also in Colorado. And of course, going up to see Mom in North Carolina, and got plans for buying the vacation home there. You know, it's a funny thing. I put an ad on Facebook the other day about getting a construction apprentice for the company. And in that ad, I put, you can't have a telephone. I said specifically, you get to check it 3 times a day for 5 minutes each time on the clock getting paid, but you don't get to carry a phone. Oh my God. You would have just thought that I just said that everybody has to get divorced, get rid of your kids, don't worry about your ethnicity, your sexuality, whatever it was, okay? I got thrown under the bus because of it. You know, I got told that I am a mean dictator, that I'm not worried about people, that people are going to die because they can't have their phone on the job. I was told that it's against OSHA regulations that I can't allow people to have their phone on the job. I mean, the list went on and on and on. Here's something about the whole situation is that the ad does say construction apprentice, okay? So everybody automatically jumps and says there's no phones on the job. I do have a foreman, okay? They got a phone. The reason they have a phone is because they're responsible. They are productive and profitable while having a phone. I know it's an interesting concept, but it is possible. That means that you can't always be on it, okay? Which a lot of people have a hard time with, all right? The second thing is that they were like, well, you know, what happens about your kids and everything like that? You know, somebody's got an emergency. And I'm like, well, you know, the foreman, you always give the phone number to the foreman. The foreman will dictate what's an emergency call and what's not, you know. Then somebody says, well, man, you're opening yourself up to lawsuit. Hoss, every day I get out of bed and start walking, I'm opening myself up to a lawsuit. That's the reality of the situation, okay? The list went on and on and on. Couple things to draw from this. One, nobody asked questions about how and exactly what it is that I meant. So they wanted to deal in speculation and assumption, okay, because you know it's more sensational than the truth or getting the facts. The other thing is that none of those people had companies of their own. None of them were in management positions, okay? All of them were basically employees with employee mindset. Right now, I have nothing against that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, all right? God chooses us to do different things through life, okay? 2 most important days, the day you're born, the day you find out why, all right? And the thing about it is that there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But there is a difference in the mentality. And an employee is supposed to go to work, and I am supposed to make more money off of that employee than what I pay them. That's what's called profit. Out of that profit, I pay all my expenses for the trucks, the insurance, workman's comp, all those kind of things. And if there's anything left over, then Robert gets a paycheck too, okay? I understand that some people think that it's wrong to profit, okay? Why that is, I don't know, because everything that you have or enjoy or do is going to cost money some way, somehow, some shape or form, okay? And you're going to get somebody that's going to say, well, you know, what if I go out and live in the woods? Somebody had to pay for gas to transport you out there unless you started walking. And unless you walk butt naked with no shoes on, then any piece of clothing that you got on, somebody had to pay for some way, somehow. Okay? It just, folks, I don't make the rules, but you got to at least acknowledge and be honest with yourself. Okay? You know, socialism is a wonderful concept. Don't get me wrong. Okay? God didn't create us all equal. You know, the thing is that I don't want to be in a situation where you tell me I'm a janitor and I got to be a janitor for the rest of my life. You know, I don't want that. You know, I want to be able to do and have freedom to choose to go as far as I want or fall and fail as many times as I want. And in a socialistic society or communistic, that's not going to happen. Okay? But again, the big thing is that it was just amazing. And I mean, this thing had like 140 comments on Facebook. It was a train wreck that just kept going. The great thing was no cover charge. And I had a couple things of popcorn that I heated up, you know. So, I mean, it was entertainment at its best. You know, I was a MFer. I was, you know, a chauvinist. I was, you know, a bad person. You know, the list went on and on and on. And I did have 4 people that applied for the job. All 4 of them said, hey, I got no issue with not having my phone on me. So it worked. It did exactly what I was looking for. So that's Coffee with Robert, Sunday morning. I hope you all are doing well. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take it easy. Be good to yourself. Let go of the grind for today.